What's up guys, it's Chizle here, and today I'm playing on the CraftersSMP server, the survival multiplayer server I told you guys about in the previous Hunger Games. When I logged in and when I got into spawn, it was a beautiful sight, but I knew no one was there, or I saw no one. So I decided to get some seeds, get me some wood, and as you can see, there's a little bit of a glitch in the server where if I mine a block, they sometimes reappear, as you can see in this wood block right now. It's pretty annoying, but it's going to get fixed in the future, I hope, and later on in this video you will see that it actually it gets better. So I was waiting for Dawson to come pick me up because he was going to show me his home, but while I was waiting, because Dawson is a little bit of a slowpoke, I was just getting some coal. And as you can see here, Dawson finally found me and we went to his house. We were out of food because Dawson forgot to bring some food, so that was pretty stupid. Yeah. And yeah, as we were walking a pretty far actually, but we finally managed to see his house and we were out of food. So there goes Dawson. Boom. Spiders totally killed him. So now it was my time to go to his house, find food, and then pick his stuff up. And that was actually, I was going there and then suddenly this skeleton shot me in the back and I had to run all the way back. So that really sucked actually. But I finally managed to get back, picked up my stuff, and went in Dawson's house where I could rest and get teabagged by Dawson himself. Ooh, that's nasty. When Dawson was done raping, I went outside trying to find myself a nice place to build my house, and so I was just walking north of Dawson's house when finally I got up a mountain and saw a perfect spot where I could build my home. I was going to make a home half inside of a cave, half outside of a cave. This is what I came up with. This is what I had so far. A little hole in the cave, in a hill, I mean. A little hole in the hill, and yeah, started scouting for some stuff, started getting some resources, and finally I made myself a door to make my house a little bit more cozy, I guess. Little baby zombie looking at my face, and we don't want to see that. Made some basic resources and managed to find some caves in the neighborhood that were actually very close to my home, and I decided to lit them up because a lot of monsters were spawning and killing me. Apparently sheep are a bit more rare than usual because in a couple of biomes you can't find any sheep, but I was lucky enough to find some sheep in the neighborhood very close to my home in northwest, and managed to shear them and make myself a cozy little bed. Everything went well until some zombie came knocking on my door. Decided to slay him, no problem at all. I had to eat rotten flesh though because I did not have food yet. I managed to slay that zombie, but suddenly his brother appeared. And I thought, yeah, that was no problem, I could kill him easily, but then stuff decided to get crazy. A lot of zombies joined in my house, and this was really a problem for me because I was getting hit from everywhere. I died, and for whatever reason I get spawned in Dawson's house again, so I can run all the way back. I forgot to write down my coordinates, so it was a pretty long way back. Got back home, found an egg, and what do you know? I got a chicken out of it, so that's pretty awesome. That's my little new friend over here. We'll call him Bernard. Bernard, our new chicken friend, is now with us, and I hope that will be that we'll have an awesome time. I made a little new room at the right side of my house. You can see right there. After tidying up that room, I decided to go mining because I've been decorating the whole time and I didn't get any resources. So it was time for me to get me some iron pickaxes, some iron stuff, because I really needed some. So I went mining. Found a ravine pretty quickly actually, so I mined down into the ravine because it looked very promising. I think it was around 1112Y, so that is the coordinate to find some diamonds. So I had my hopes up and see what I could get, and I finally found some iron, so that's pretty awesome. After I mined the iron, I went further down into the ravine and I saw a little bit of gold, which is always useful to make some golden apples or actually that's the only thing gold is useful for to me. When I found some emerald, one creeper was guarding it and decided to be smart and kill the creeper, which was not that smart of an idea. Yeah, and I died again. Fortunately, I spawned at my house this time, and there was no problem to go back and pick up my stuff and get the emerald finally. When I mined a little bit further, or went a little bit further down in the ravine, I found some more emerald, which is awesome, and pretty close to the emerald actually it was also a little bit of lapis with another emerald right there. So now we're at 3 emeralds, which is insane, or not insane, but it's pretty awesome. We can now trade with villagers if we ever find a village. I went back home and I finally completed my 3rd day of this server. It was an awesome day, it was very fun, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.